Okay, images that we're getting at the top of this hour. Prime Minister Modi has reached Tirumala. He, in fact, is at the Lord Venkateswara temple. He will be offering his prayers at the temple today. He's expected to spend about 45 minutes at the temple. Remember, he arrived in Tirupati on a two-day visit last evening. He was received at the airport by Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jaganmohan Reddy. The Prime Minister has arrived. You see those images from Tirumala of the Prime Minister having arrived at the temple. He will be offering prayers there at Lord Venkateswara's temple. My colleague Abdul is joining me over the phone line right now. So the Prime Minister, of course, starting his day on a very auspicious note. Today, of course, Abdul happens to be his last day of campaigning in the state of Telangana. A mega campaign planned today. There is that roadshow in Hyderabad as well, which will be the grand finale of his campaign in the state of Telangana.
Yes, absolutely. After 2 days of mega showdown that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had, shown in the state of Telangana, today is the day where he started his day with a auspicious note where he is offering prayers at Lord Venkateswara, top hills of Tirumala, Tirupati. So after the prayers, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be heading towards Mahbubabad and then Karimnagar, where he will be addressing a mega rallies in these two districts, and later in the day, in the evening, he will be, he will participate in a mega roadshow that will take place in the city of Hyderabad, in the heart of the city, where is from Narayanguda to Koti of Hyderabad area, where it's a huge roadshow that will be organized. Mega showdown that can be seen by the political parties, especially when Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 3-day visit had a huge political wave in the state of Telangana. He had held rallies for the past 2 days, and today as well he's having programs that have been organized in Mahbubabad, Karimnagar, and also Hyderabad of Telangana state.
Getting those images of Prime Minister Modi, of course, who has reached the temple. He's offering his prayers there before Lord Venkateswara, starting his day on a very auspicious note as well. Abdul, of course, is over the phone line with us. He's been telling us about the campaign as well. Karimnagar is, of course, one of those constituencies that the Prime Minister will be visiting today. Again, a very important constituency as far as the BJP's battle for power in Telangana is concerned, Abdul.
Yes, absolutely. See, as we speak, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is offering prayers at Tirumala, Tirupati to Lord Venkateswara. And see, this is a very auspicious note, because in Telugu states what we see is that the temple is given a lot of importance by the Telugu people. It is meant to be very auspicious for the people of Telangana as well. Now Prime Minister Narendra Modi starting it on a very auspicious note, and then after the prayers he will be heading towards Mahbubabad, which is said to be in the northern districts of Telangana, and Karimnagar, which is said to be a bastion for Telangana's BJP, where the former BJP chief Bandi Sanjay is representing the parliament in Karimnagar, and now he's contesting from the Karimnagar town, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold a mega rally. So huge showdown can be seen by BJP, especially when Prime Minister Narendra Modi is here in the state of Telangana. These rallies will be addressed on a mega note, and then is a roadshow that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to participate. So Karimnagar, when we talk about Karimnagar, it is said to be very significant for the Telangana BJP, a bastion for Telangana, as we have seen that Bandi Sanjay, he had been grasping a lot of attention from the people for the party while we are heading towards the elections. He's said to be a very big leader for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Previously, when he was the BJP chief, he had performed well in the municipal elections to by-elections. So now, as we speak, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the last campaign day. These constituencies have been selected. These constituencies like Mahbubabad and Karimnagar, where BJP is expecting to perform very well. And here, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, rally or showdown will also. And this will give a mega boost to the BJP, the Telangana BJP especially, while we are heading towards elections. We are just 3 days away from the polls where the people of Telangana will give their mandate on November 30th. And today we see that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's showdown here in the state of Telangana, especially Karimnagar, Mehboobabaad, and Hyderabad. Hyderabad is also said to be a very, very a base for the Telangana BJP, where we have seen that previously in the municipal elections, an outstanding performance by the party, wherein the numbers in the municipal elections where more than 50, almost 40, more than 40% of the seats in the municipal elections were grabbed by the BJP during the municipal polls the last time, and now we see that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to campaign in these areas where BJP is expecting to perform very well in the coming elections.
Right. So the BJP, of course, is hoping to perform very well in the coming elections. Abdul, as far as this, triangular contest in Telangana is concerned, the BJP, how confident is it? Because the buzz seems to be about a BRS versus Congress contest in this election.
See, what we see is the aggressive campaign that the BJP had been showing from day one. So the campaign that we see, that all the top guns were in Telangana every day, all the union ministers to cabinet ministers to Home Minister Amit Shah, JP Nadda, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, everybody on the ground making attacks on the ruling BRS party, to the Congress party, and also the AIMIM, we had been seeing. So politics all over in Telangana had been escalating with these top guns landing in the city of Hyderabad to the state of Telangana as well. So the politics that had been escalating after the BJP's aggressive campaign. What we see is that it is very significant for the Bharatiya Janata Party to for this election. But the performance, as we speak, BJP had been claiming that they are going to form a government, and they are confident that they will get they will cross the magic figure and will anyhow. This is the mandate that people are changing mind towards the BJP after the BRS rule. However, the BJP had been, attacking BRS on family rule, on allegations of family rule, corruption, and also appeasement politics is the agenda that the BJP had been using for these elections. Apart from this, the BJP had been promising a BC chief minister dissolving the reservation of 4% to the minority Muslims, which is said to be unconstitutional by the BJP, from implementation of Uniform Civil Code. So all these are the agendas that the BJP had put forward. Their manifesto also had played a major role. Now that we are just 3 days away from the elections, all the top guns are, leaving no stone unturned when it comes to campaigning, when it comes to reaching to people on ground, and also grabbing the vote of every community that we speak. So this is the campaign that we see by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Earlier we have seen PM Modi in Nizamabad, where he had announced turmeric vote to the farmers. That was a long pending demand that was waited by the farmers, turmeric farmers, especially in Nizamabad. That has impacted well. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi's announcement that BRS chief KCR had approached him for an alliance, but he had refused, he had rejected, and he also speaking that KCR was looking forward for his son to become the chief minister. So all these revelations that the Prime Minister had done to the strategies that the BJP party had been implementing on ground shows how aggressively BJP had been campaigning in the state of Telangana. However, it is to be seen that on 3rd December is the day when the mandate of the people of Telangana will be out. The results will be announced, and it is to be seen will BJP be able to gain the mandate of the people of Telangana, or will K. Chandrasekhar Rao retain his power, or will the Congress party have changed the mandate of the ruling BRS. So this is to be seen. But however, the aggressive campaign that we had been seeing of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is very surprising. The 3-day visit in the 3-day visit that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had in the state of Telangana. He had visited several constituencies, be it Rangareddy to Kamareddy, where K. Chandrasekhar Rao, the Chief Minister of Telangana, and BRS party chief is contesting. So now today we see that Mehboobabaad, Karimnagar, and Hyderabad are the significant places where BJP is playing their game, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to hold a mega rallies here in both Mehboobabaad and Karimnagar, and Hyderabad will be the place where mega showdown will be shown by the BJP through Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Right, that will of course be the culmination of the Prime Minister's campaign in Telangana. Abdul, thank you so much for joining us. This is how the state of war Telangana is now intensifying in the final leg.